saw a fine girl walking in the street. I looked at her, hoping that our eyes would meet. Her body swayed as she walked on by. I saw the inner trance and it gave a long sigh. Then she stopped, turned and looked my way. What on earth was I to say? Maybe talk about the weather and the place to be, or talk about life in Zimbabwe, or talk about Robert Mugabe, the president of Zimbabwe. No, actually, this is Arikot Kotalidon. I'm going to be talking about the king of pop. Yes, please. I bet you remember. 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 Do the 1, do the 2, do the 2, do the 3, y'all. Yeah. I remember, as Arikot Kotalidon, we grew up on this young man. We grew up on Michael Jackson. People of the world, wherever you be, let's talk about Michael Jackson. Let's talk about Michael Jackson. People of the world, wherever you be, let's talk about Michael Jackson. Yeah, yeah. I remember, as Arikot Kotalidon, we used to joke about Michael. There was a running joke in Zimbabwe that went like this. What did Michael Jackson do when he crossed a piece of plastic? What did Michael Jackson do when he crossed a piece of plastic on the road? He looked at the plastic and he said, "You're just another part of me." Not very funny, but at the time it was quite funny. We are remembering a legend, Michael Jackson. He is the king of pop, the king of Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe, we don't have a monarchy, but Michael Jackson might as well have been the king of Zimbabwe. He was bigger than Robert Mugabe, than Morgan Tsvangirai. He was bigger even than Oliver Mtukudzi. Oliver Mtukudzi is one of the biggest singers in Zimbabwe, but he is dwarfed in comparison to Michael Jackson. Yeah. Michael Jackson is the king of pop. I bet you remember. I bet you remember. I bet you remember. Harikot yo, Kotalidon. Harikot Kotalidon is singing about the king of pop. Sing about Mr. Jackson, Mr. Michael. From all the people in the world, Michael Jackson, we wish you a very much restful in peace. Please, 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 we will remember you. Thanks, please, Michael. Thanks, please, very much for all your talent, for everything that you have done for the poor, for the sick. We thank you very much, please. You are a hero to me, Mr. Kotalidon, Mr. Arikot Kotalidon. You will always be, in my book, the biggest celebrity, even ahead of Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, all those other celebrities. They stand in nowhere near to you in comparison. You will always be the biggest man in the universe. You will be bigger than Voltron from days of long ago. From uncharted regions of Gary, Indiana, comes a legend, the legend, Michael Jackson, the king of pop. You brought many tears and happiness to everyone. Michael Jackson, you are the man. You will always be the man. Thanks very much, please. This is Mr. Arikot Kotalidon. Rest in peace, MJ. You will always be the king of pop. Thanks, please.